Welcome back, everyone. This is Papa Sean, and we are with the ladies of Solasta. And the ladies, where we last left them, they'd come out of the Chamber of Council room, and we've got our next quest to seek out the gems for the crown that Ginger is sporting on her head. Alright, let's see. And you can even see that there's only one gem currently in the crown. Alright, so we are going to find some more gems following the crown bearer's intuition. So I think the crown's kind of speaking to her. Alright, we also found out there is something going on with Annie Bagmarada and the Arwen Merton from the Gravekeeper's Cask. So let's go check that out and see what's going on.
A word, please, deputies.
Sure. What's this?
A command word to teleport your party to the city's Imperial Gate.
Teleport? We can't do that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, word is that in the Badlands, you may come across functioning major gates. If you do, use this command word and you'll be brought back here. Take note of any command word on the gate you find, and you'll be able to return there the same way.
That's fantastic.
Don't get too excited. So far, no one's found any.
Oh, right. Thanks anyway.
Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Speaking of staying in the light, their faces were staying in the light. That's pretty useful. Alright, so we are going to continue our journey. I think it interrupted us on our way, and we've got some stuff going. Arwen Menton is on the run. Let's go ahead and cut him off. It should be just up ahead. Arwen Merton.
Hey, interested in a little side job?
What kind of side job?
The kind that takes particular skills and contacts in the, shall we say, involuntary gift business.
Involuntary gift business? That's just embarrassing. Say what you mean. The underworld, right?
And there I was trying to be discreet.
Try harder. Suppose I do have the skills and contacts you're looking for.
Go to Annie Bagmorda at the Scavengers. Tell her I sent you.
Alright, Annie, let's see if you're okay.
Merton says you've got a problem.
Arwen. What makes you think you can help?
Not saying I can yet, but I know people.
People who can track down stolen goods?
What kind of goods?
A sword. Imperial. The guard has 3 diamonds. Probably magical.
Probably. What does it probably do?
Never got a chance to find out.
You offering a reward?
I'll make it worth your while.
Are you not the one supposed to bring back stuff?
Very funny.
Alright, so we got yet another quest. Investigate. And then looks like Annie has got something else for us.
Ah, there you are. Clear skies, my friend. Someone came to see you.
Me? Who?
An old acquaintance, I gather. Master Dakin. He said he'd wait for you at Sunblaze Court.
Oh. Thanks for the message. Stay in the light. Everything all right? Like she said, an old acquaintance.
Alright, one more time, Annie. Are you okay? Anything here?
Clear.
Alright, I thought we might have to point her
Well, stay in.
to our last location so she can go loot it with her peeps. Alright, so R. Merton, I think we're yet again trying to get to talk to him about Annie.
Look who's here. The Sorak hunters themselves.
It's Merton, right? Arwen Merton.
Damn right.
First scavenger? Where does that come from?
Long story, kid. Short version. When we started crossing the marches to the Badlands, I was one of the first. Now, I'm just the ugliest one left standing.
What should we know about the Badlands? Any advice?
Bring a good cleric with good healing spells. You'll need them.
You're a legend. Why do you seem so sour?
Sour? It's this ale that's sour. That's all. The High and Mighty Council, paying clueless kids like you to go and get killed in the Badlands. But they're not asking good old Arwen. No. Go figure. It's because I got them figured out.
Figured out how?
The Legacy Council is full of it. Acting all united and lovey-dovey while they plot to rob each other. Wouldn't surprise me if some of them were even Soraks in disguise. You know they can shapeshift.
Okay.
Hey, I was right about them hiding in the Badlands, wasn't I?
Alright, interesting. So the council might be up to no good. And then there's somebody back at the Legacy Council that Lorana has a relation with. Sunblaze Court, actually. Master Duckin in the Sunblaze Court. So let's head over there. Let's see what that's about.
You came. I wondered, considering your new rank.
How are you, Master?
It's nice that you pretend to care.
Are you going to hate me forever?
I don't hate you. I just... Well, it was your right to leave and pursue a life of adventure, even if it wastes your academic talent.
It serves me well, thanks to you.
Maybe. Still, I'm without an assistant. Times have been hard. The guild offered me a posting. South.
You're not getting your department chair?
Evidently not. Unless I can make a major contribution. That's why I wanted to see you. I heard you went to Caer Lem in the marches.
That's right.
There is an old Tirmarian tower there.
Oh, yes. Very impressive, too.
If I could just explore it, bring something back, something the guild couldn't ignore, I would have a chance at this chair. The scavengers say it's safe now. I can go. But once there, I'll need, well, some specific expertise.
And that's us.
It could salvage my career.
Of course. I owe you that much, Master.
Thanks. Find me at Caer Lem, then. I'll be ready.
We'll see you there. Stay in the light, Master.
Alright, so we have got quite a laundry list. And we will head towards the exit and see what we're going to be doing next. So, I'm a bit lost. The Sunblaze Court got me turned around here. It looks like the Hightown exit's over here, so we can fast travel there. Rotated the map on myself a bit. Alright, so it's showing us a possible gem location. Wow, that's pretty cool. Marked on our map. And I'm not sure if I've got enough food, but I'm going to trust we'll find it along the way, or find out what happens when we starve. We have food 6 units fresh. Okay, that's how much food we have right there. Probably don't want to take off without food, only having 6 units. So Ginger is our strong fighter. She'll be our pack mule. I think I probably want to have a few more. Since there's 4 people, I imagine each day we need 1 ration, maybe 3. probably 1 ration per day. So we're just going to run over to the merchants, which is right next to us here, the Market Street. Zip over there. And that's the potion magic person. Here's the general store. They'll have rations for us.
Well,
Alright, can we see your wares, please? And so they've got the rations, ration pouch, and if you hold down Alt, it'll give us a little more info. A cloth sack with enough food for 1 day. So it is 1 ration per day. And since we've got 4 people, we probably want to at least have 20, yeah? So let's try that. I wonder if you can, I guess we have to click. Alright, so that's 5. Okay, 1 too many. That's 10. Do we want 10 or do we want 20? Let's go for 20. So that'll bring that number to 79 to give us the 20. Put it on Ginger. We'll conclude for 40 gold. And not too heavy, actually, so it's pretty good. Alright, so now we can march with a little bit more confidence that we won't starve along the way. It should give us 5 days anyway. We'll travel to Caer Lem for the first quest that we have showing there. It's on the way towards the possible gem location as well. So hit travel, and why don't we go full speed? 2 short rests along the, or long rests rather, along the way. So it seems they started their journey by resting, and now they're heading out. There we go. Oh no, bandits! We have the option to hide or battle. And I think we're pretty close to the next level here too, so why don't we see if we can't blast a few bandits. Oh wow, that's more than 4. I thought it was saying that there were 4 bandits. Alright, so Tessa, you're up. Why don't we go ahead and cast a spell. Let's go with your bonus actions. There's 2 different cast spells, so you want to make sure that you look at your bonus action if you want to cast some of those. So I'm going to do Spiritual Weapon. But before I do that, why don't I move her into position? That way, let's push escape. We'll move, get that weapon a little bit closer to the action before we cast it. And then, looks like I can cast it all the way out here. So why don't we throw that out there in the mix of the no-goodniks, and then we are going to... So we moved, we used our bonus action, and now we can use our action to dash. And let's see, is there any cover? I'm not seeing cover. There's some cover over there, but let's make them come to us, because I think it's going to be the bandits' turn next. Oh, I think I... my bad. We had them surprised, so would have been able to run right in there on them. Right, so that bandit is hurt. I'm going to switch to sword and board since they might come swinging, and I'm going to advance a bit, so be ready to charge in their next go. Rosalind's going to move up, use Ginger as cover, because that's what she is, and we're going to attack that bandit.
nice move.
Alright, cunning action. We can dash. It's now increased at the cost of your bonus action. Yeah, well, that... not sure why it's not letting us do that, but we'll go ahead and... And then Lorana is going to do some stuff. What are we going to do? We got some more critters over there. We can probably want to cast Mage Armor, just in case. And we'll use Rosalind as cover. Okay, we've got the spiritual weapon over here. Why don't we use that to beat on one of these people? Not bad. And then next we will go grab Tessa, and she'll run up and give this guy a little swatting. Ooh, she hit. We'll go ahead and use the extra damage. So he's dazed. Looks like you don't get opportunity attacks with a spiritual weapon. I thought you might. But I guess that's part of the 5e rules that you would not. She's got her sword and board ready to go. We'll go ahead and smack this weakened bandit.
You should have fled.
And we'll go ahead and use Action Surge to give her additional attack here. And looks like we're getting advantage because the thug is stunned. Alright. And then Rosalind's going to want to finish him off, the stun guy.
Again.
Alright, that's it for her. And then we'll bring up Lorana. We're going to go after that guy since he's stunned again because it's an advantage. Oh, wait, what just happened? I must have moved her to attack.
Another victory.
Provoked an opportunity attack. I meant to do a firebolt. Critical miss from the thug over there. Alright, Tessa's up. Why don't we target the bandit that's closest to Lorana? And the spiritual weapon can move that up here, get a little closer to the action. Oh, looks like you can't move and attack. It's just attack, and it will move as part of that. So it didn't give me any indicator that I was going to lose out on my attack on that, so that's good to know. They crit attacked Ginger there with a 20. And that 20. Alright, Ginger, what are we going to do? Go after that one bandit.
Again, harder.
Alright, Ginger. Easy now. Sneak attack. Alright, Lorana's up. She used her dagger last time. We can't use a spell close range without suffering point blank, but we can for ranged spells, that is. But we can use things like Grease or Hideous Laughter. So why don't we go ahead and Hideous Laughter this bandit. Alright, he succeeded. No effect. Alright, Tessa's up. She's going to attack. That's a nice hit. Good hit. Alright, so we're not going to make the mistake again with the spiritual weapon. We are going to attack with it, not just move. Okay, so you saw how I attacked and it skipped the move. So you have either a move or an attack. You don't get to do both. Unless it's clicking to attack something and it will move to the location to attack. Good to know. Alright, Ginger's going to switch over to her crossbow and she's going to advance. Take a shot at the bandit. And it's a miss. Alright, Rosalind's going to do the same.
Take that.
Good hit. Alright, they're trying to pick up some more knowledge about the bandits. Lots of leather. We got some more rations. I'm probably going to go ahead and loot all because I can always dump it in the destination and then hopefully the scavengers will give us the loot minus their cost. So we're going to loot all these. I don't see anything that jumps out as anything special. We did get a flower that we can use for some potions probably. Alright, so we are able to, I think, leave through this location to continue our journey. Yep. Alright, so we are now at Caer Lem, which is the location Lorana's master has requested that the party meet up with him at. He wants to go and visit the tower, hoping to save his career. So it's got the city guard now in the inner fort. That's very interesting. So now that we, I guess, captured this area, we can move about. Her master is here. There should be a scavenger. I'm looking to see if there's a scavenger we can talk to get our loot. There's some empty chests. And then in the interior, there's the camps, the rotating bridge, the ancient library, everything that we encountered in previously. So why don't we move ahead to the interior of the fort? I could have sworn there would have been a scavenger now that they set up operations. Perhaps Bert Tom is the one we need to talk to. Click to interact with this character, and there's a board up there, so could possibly be.
Clear skies, friend.
Clear skies, deputies.
How's business been since we cleaned up the place?
Not bad. Some folks are starting to explore a little further. Though this Sorak attack still has people nervous. Still, there's been no sign of them since. So we mostly pretend it didn't happen.
Ah, good for you. What's your name?
I'm Bertram.
Good to meet you, Bertram.
Okay, so he's just standing there. Doesn't offer any additional view. There's a new 8 days remaining. Scavengers are heading to these locations to collect and bring back the loot. So that's Mankalan Ruin, 8 days remaining, and then the Caer Lem outpost. So it looks like we just had to wait the 8 days before we can gather the goods, but the items recovered during the expedition are also posted here. And it's saying we gain all this stuff. Items recovered during expeditions. Interesting. So we can sell it all and get 132 coin, or we can take some of it. Why don't we take the rations? And then I don't think any of these are special. They look to be quite normal items. So 129 gold is quite a hefty sum, so let's go ahead and sell all. It seems like it's almost better to leave some of this stuff, because I think we were hardly getting anything for some of the generic armor and weaponry. Alright, so we're going to move on. Legacy Council Trooper, and then I think we want to make our way over to Master Dakin. Master Dakin. So this is Lorana's old master.
There you are.
Are you ready for this?
I am. Any idea how to get up there?
One or two?
I tried to think of a way, but still, this place is incredible. Did you notice that there was a minor gate just here in the courtyard?
As a matter of fact, I did. Let's go to it, if you don't mind.
Okay, so it seems like this is the location we're trying to get to. And because there's a tower off the side. It's kind of hard to see here, but there's a tower off the side of the location. And they mentioned going to the gate, so we're going to head over to the gate. Okay, so we are here. Let's take a look at the journal and see if we can get Merton's story. You didn't find out much about armor. No, that's not it. The honor your masters. So we're going to go ahead and track this quest. Maybe that will help us. We're going to enter the tower somehow. There's that one gate. And were they referring to another gate? Or is that the one they showed us up there? Just checking to see if there's any other gates located. Interesting things are kind of growing off the side, rock formations. Alright, so not seeing anything other than this one gate that they were suggesting we go to. We're trying to find a way to get here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here at the gate. Let's take a look in our journal to see if there's any additional information that might pertain to it. Alright, so find a way into the tower and enter with Master Dickon. If you can reach it, you'll be able to drop a rope for the others to levitate there. However, you might need to fly or something. Okay, so we don't have the ability to fly, but we do have the ability to levitate with one of Lorana's spells. So we can try doing that. And then there's also this portal that should cause for some fun stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and levitate. Let's go ahead and levitate Lorana since she's the one casting it. And see if this allows for us to move there. Okay, levitate. Select a levitation destination. Okay, so are we too far from it? Maybe if we were located a little bit lower down, we could probably levitate directly to. Okay, so why don't we abort the spell, or stop concentrating on the spell. That'll let her slowly come back down. Let's try that again with being as close to that location as possible. Alright. Looks like there's some pathway over there. Can't really quite get under it, so this is not a fly spell, it's just a levitate spell. We'll give it one more shot. Come on, Lorana, you got levitation. Can you make it? You're gonna be a little bit out of the area, so we're gonna hopefully get you to where you need to be. Alright, Lorana can't move there. We're just next to it. Probably should have checked to see if you had a rope. Because it would be nice if you could lower a rope for everybody else to get up there, huh? Looks like you can click on these locations, but let's go a little bit higher, shall we? Alright, so this is not getting us where we need to be. You can barely see what's going on. Lorana can't move at all, so we're going to go ahead and cancel the levitation. That was a good try. We have to enter the tower somehow. Why don't we use Tessa? Maybe she could do detect magic. We have a ritual for detect magic. Alright, not seeing any magic on this, and it's a bit broken up. Can't help but wonder if there's another so this guy looks like maybe a salesperson, and there's a gatehouse, jail or whatnot down in there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to resume this one next time. We're going to do a little research on how to enter in there, and we will resume with the ladies of Solasta entering the tower to honor the masters. I'll put in the comments how we got in there, and I'll resume in the next video. Alright, well, thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe, help us beat the YouTube algorithm, and throw in the comments anything you have, or if you've got any suggestions on how to get into the tower without a fly spell, because we don't have that. We only have the levitate. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys next time.